Abusiamo bibi akwa ba infamra platform we yeso aha Pinaxtv na yeji nkonwa se dia no se ensemo a ekoso e wo Ghana ha eni aman hodo so na yede ebro. Now fresh updates are eba concerning nano ada helicopter crash see ye ewo uniku ewo tema committee 1 site 17 no ho ensem foforo eboboba na ebusia said ye nyina ye nimu no Emranti ana womo eti helicopter ni mu a ekohwe forma ehye ya kyese omobody ni hye beyond recognition no sabe de nhwehwe mu akoso ama eye identity of the guys no ababeto emonten so emranti no eni eye Elijah ena yeketo ano ena pani no eye Frank Donko na emranti we abusua it will shock you to know say womo papa eye a very prominent man of God ewo Ghana krodwem hanum say ya okra nipa dom ewo na sorry a sebe ye tetekra se eye the current running mate and as I say presidential candidate the Emma NPP no ye Dr. Bawumia, the former vice president ne spiritual father ene ono which as time goes no will be delving more into it. Intuition screen way so or say with God everything is possible. Bawumia to worshippers at Hebron prayer camp. Into Hebron prayer camp screen so that is how big the church is and that is how massive a nipa ewosa asori no emu. Now Hebron prayer camp no elder Frank Donko edia na wono and apparently na man for echema where Dr. Bawumia and the spiritual father and this is the reason nti somewhere 2024 ana ye beto abano Bawumia ekopie mu ewo Hebron prayer camp honoma and semni bi ene screens no so no or vice president Dr. Bawumia reaffirmed his faith in God during a visit to the Hebron prayer camp at midday in the Nsawuma Dwejuri constituency on Tuesday morning, addressing thousands of worshippers who have been engaged in days of prayers and fasting for the nation. Dr. Bawumia expressed gratitude and sought their continued prayers as Ghana approaches the December 7th general election. I've been told that over the past days you have been praying and fasting for the country, and I want to thank you. May God listen to your prayers and may He also bless you, Dr. Bawumia said. In some way, Bawumia numa sema wade tuja Samuel 2024. Ebra okopie mu e Hebron prayer camp wo medie and sawumu kwantempono eso. Apparently elder Frank and anema Ekunya sa akwensha na me no ka say there are videos of Dr. Bawumia ebra okopie mu wo Hebron no. Let's just take a quick look at it. Yeba more updates. Is a video of Dr. Bawumia ebra okopie mu ewo Hebron prayer camp honoma say no ensem ni beto odwa say identities of the guy no ebeto emonten so said they are the children of elder Frank Donko awoye the founder and leader of Hebron prayer camp no and amafo chim the way the year abeto Bawumia pono so because they have a correlation omhu say papa no eboa Bawumia ewo mpaibo mu pa during the 2024 elections. Now ye share ebra ensem said the two bodies no Frank Donko and Elijah Donko elder Frank Donko Nimba Embema no. There've been a lot of conversations as I say Abeton Montenso and even videos are popping up. It was apparently Frank Donko our captain can say Captain Frank Donko or a pilot by profession for the past 15 years and washa say movie planes helicopter any idea and this is something or eye omo de boy pro sometimes they go with their friends any other because we share internet ne so a ensem ne bi eba ne chemu a some friends are even coming out with videos omo chem say oh Captain Frank and a man experience the tourist adventure said the name dry you know be macrese can adventures part because that particular helicopter no the umutimidi no for tourists for adventure any idea videos are popping up some of the videos no apparently happens to be a timer na Captain Frank any new bema na womo etu helicopter no womo edi a movie around that it is presumed said these are some of the videos they did prior to their demise yenko na yenko video nimra. Abusia, that is a year Captain Frank Donko any a year now for any nuanum to share video no can cheguna you could see a write up on the video and a kase Captain Frank I can't move I fly with you and your brother Elijah again and I am from currency any identity to say a idea or more a Frank and nunua bema Elijah or a fresh graduate ye chairman and senior and owie university or de fish farm friend say fish farming aka ho a wo ye fish farming in kakra and they say at renchem way at omo amai na me ne wo eka say there wo mo efi atiasefo asase. So this is another video on your screen since we share screens or say Captain rest well you gave me the best advice to stay focused into some of a year mechanics sympathizers and in namfofo a wo mo eben Captain Frank and in nuabema Elijah no they've started bringing out some of the videos what say they're flying no idea wo mo tie pa they usually go on this flying adventure ne ade and at this time around fofia ntwata plane no ekwohwe form ewo oniku tema committee 1 site 17 a wo mo ede atwa nananom ewonsie do. It's very sad that this is happening and there are more updates eba with regards to Captain Frank and nini nuabema Elijah. As for Elijah say dem di kan and yamaya tiase say he's a fresh graduate into ono utim say he's very young we school ncheye afi na chesenka brabo ne kra wo bebo ne yi a one starting the fish farm ni ade but then with Captain Frank no abusia another update pop it up about him efa the marital status just like 7 months ago they see ewo yera o mane Bawumia the former and late defense minister no and omo accident is see and you realize that there were some of the captains obikra warrior was just 1 month pe and at okonya akwensha no we looks like history has repeated itself here because according to investigations banache say Captain Frank ono so warrior 3 months mo in December ni mu na otai not warrior abusua na aware na efe ye enyasem ketwa just fresh marriage 3 months pepepe they say na yere no warrior no wadani kunani. Now yen share video of ne marriage ceremony na ekoso ewo ha ye ba ye Abusia, this is a very sad one. These are excerpts from a year the marriage ceremony of Frank Donko. Now there are more videos to a year awari or warrior. You could see sena edi nije abefi, but just 3 months areho assign esimubim. Now she said the nanense no many aje to have someone like him as a husband ne papa ne ade a year senior Frank Donko. Omunyina said omudom huji awari anymore. It's very sad. You could see that this is a very, very big hit to both families. Now we have a video of that. Yebeko na yakoshe sa video no enso. Abusia yeba komono yebetwa so ede amamu.
The new couples in town, Mr. and Mrs. Dunker.
Abusian for a year Frank Captain Frank Donko na warrior course so in December no and I share some of the videos they call you realize how happy na ebusian for ne eye ni jemro so we share the environment ni atmosphere na just 3 months into the marriage, you know, akwakoye from jubilation to morning. Now, to say yare uko internet, so are there lots of videos I'm for edeba out with regards to Captain Frank, na warrior was just omoye no. Uti say aya man for ya Hebron, prayer camp church members, even some Pentecost for be crown. So edi omuwa jimo omudi omo ya consem any condolence ema enkofo. Now yebekwa ko share video of the marriage ceremony ebusen ba yebetwa so.
Hey.
Abusia, quite sad. I mean, and you will be a die soon, and I say, Nisu Adihunu say, or be worried na 3 months, Nikunu ebe free mo. And the Mrs. Donko, 3 months ya obey ye no, a man for a day ya consem, a day a manu. Na papa no, a ye ne manu ye tre, a ye elder, Frank. And Donko. Most people will be wondering who this man is. Apparently, no, Shishemu Echema, na oye Pentecost elder, ma papa, na ye uko Pentecost, chese, and yen sinefem, and I chese, because of menteme who are sending near maybe according to sources, not chese, when Pentecost, sorry, no principles, ni doctrines, ni adebia, na intre ye no, ma a elder Donko etene hua, Hebron prayer camp came into the limelight and they arehosem way atono. So this has gotten a lot of Pentecostal church members and a Pentecost for binuma womunso edi omoya consem edi amano. But then we have a video of elder Frank Donko ewo Hebron prayer camp. For those of us that don't know him, yenhwe video wimbra.
Obi awaha efinne wabra bwa yenhira ejidi fon kan won sambom na niamo yal mani che ho one day week ya one day sister bi ba he ni braso a obekọ national service we bi university se den o na dwem ka no odu ha 3 days enra kwa adwuma enya me na me ya hu but me wa barimba bi ni dini Jesus obinga hey Jesus kwaya ofa so ye minim bani minim no say at the mention of the name Jesus every knee wow did you sorry bow some yata temu yatepa me shenya me san wedwuma na menti ase ba me ko babu na me wu say onipa bia o hia Jesus no na bra bo sesa ye bono asennwem ya didadwa abon nsem Jesus Christ wo bo benkum ni fa de boduem bro ana wode nsoi chew ahye ni ti na Bible say na enko papa nsoi ni wodi ti hu na enko ana obi ko fa dua na ode boso na tumi wura ni ti mu ye na wo bo na chi mai ana o say ampa yanyar wani nyina wa fa o hwe Jesus nanimu a unya dan kwan na bra sa asennua no so no wo dane na chi a mbai na wodi twitwa no no esa yanyar wani nyina enna sa wo yare wanim sa wo yare wachi sa wo yare wuti Bible say yen yare we nyina wa fa ni apa yare san sorry bo sem de ayare saba say asennua no so no soja fo ne say omo check na onwu ye papa ebra otiem it is finished. Every problem in your life is finished today. Hey!
Ebusia elder Frank Donko awoda Hebron prayer camp wo me de insawuma dredri kwantempono S0ns and I just say ye share video of him. So this is just for us to know the man say ne mamie nu efri mu ye nhwehwemu na che say elder Frank Donko is almost 60 years, and I say with this 60 years it's quite unfortunate say ne mama say sabe nkomo be afekwa no mo be hwe mo papa yie no watwa na enkra ne mom akwakoto nananom ewonsie do. Now there've been a report on how events unfolded kwanye fa so sa akwenhya we see a mema no the two guys they are on your screens Frank and Elijah Obi and Ninua, very, very nice gentlemen, but I are home that they had to die in such an incident. Now, you better go tell a report of how this issue about the plane crash, it unfolded. More about Elisha and Captain Frank. No, Nina, was a report we emu ye bejebre na yetie emu ensem yeba ye beto aso.
Etimono. Yes, say kane. So for penny be na owo Pentecost asafo mo your friend Elder Frank meba Donko yes Elder Frank Donko me machine no jeje me kai sa papa ne pa yes and yes one na da sa prayer camp we anom Hebron prayer camp yes say any followers pa na mamienu ene wo mo nti baako Captain Frank Donko ono ena ye panyini ana afi ni nwa ketewa enso eka no ho na de emane ya awerho krampo ne se Captain Frank Donko ya ono na etwumi wiemhyen woni na chiri be ya omo akwakofrem yi ya se December 16th ye twam ya na wo ware yo December 16th ya last year December 16th ana o ware ye ana afi ni nwa no so wi university nso enche ya wasan so de kuadwuma ka ho kro san so fish farm yi bi ne yakeka ka ho nti omumienu omu ya ejakoro ema ana omumienu nyina endo adawe mhyen kwatetoye no omakwa kofrim ya no so beka ya de kwatetoye be 8 months ago no eno nso captains ne ba kuna no so ba kwa ware wie ya no nso anche ana no nso okan nipa nwotwe a me senior bro samabwaje na oka ho no nti we nso Captain Frank Donko ono nso 16th December no ho ana ware ya cheke a barely be for 3-4 months mu anything say aware no cry fresh and say ono nso waka creating nananom won say do fofi anto ata ya akoya areho 17 no o ma na omuwo mu nsisi ya ye hu o manuanom yenu obi ni na chiriba ana
na omoti
yemshen mu akoya areho 17 said the tiel
na eno sa yemshen no ya de han na say yo mo dia
ebi di ma han ebi nso wan so weska so atimi kotobi na akwaje to me the free aviation for ho ene mpanifo mo na hwe ewiem akọ ne abadie ho nti
na de nam so mani seaport ne de enya meto
I kawo omo hwe international aviation for no so no mo mra no em say we kurampo no ni manim ya no this edin na kakra ansana ababe 30 days ana say month ntemo but say die be hu die course wan kasa no we say any black box ni bi on say we machine bia o black box no na recorded die course so we machine nya no we ni bi intimpenifo and then penifo ko sin ho kire say omo be gada here say eyewitnesses ekohwe ho kane no na omo de be ye omo investigation ana afei record no makosesa no omo keka kane ma boma omo tim hu bia ha na kwatifiri ho a ema we mhye no fort ba ye ana say engine no fort bi na ba to maka kane nyina abom na omo investigation de abantino we mhye teto a any primary report ne de ana be 30 days or some months bi na eno aba na emum so per report pa factual report ne de it takes about 2 years nti we de bi ni say we no ye ketwa sa de bia na ankwa ankoduru sa ti enne mpenifo akọ bambo mpenifo akọ ha omo ehya ase yehwemu na emum the most important thing is say enipa na omotimo no ana yehu won abusua
okay yama abusuane sedin pa titiro ne elder Donko